how did you get that footage of Diddy?
I figured most journalists would not disclose their sources.
If Sean Combs watches this, what do you think he's going to feel?
Like, wow, this is amazing. I think he's going to say this is the best documentary I've seen in a long time. My favorite villain? I kind of like Diddy.
There are no misconceptions about me.
I mean, Jay-Z's on a whole nother level. Like, I mean, you know, he's like, but you know what I like about 50? 50's on a whole nother level, but he's still approachable. You still get to meet the people and you know, Jay got to remember the people that made him. You know, I'm not saying I don't got respect. I respect Jay-Z, 50, used to respect, you know, Diddy, but all that crazy going on. But, you know, I always respected him because I looked at, for New York, those were like the...
According to reports, Beyoncé is getting ready to leave after 50 Cent said that he will be releasing a second documentary that would expose everyone who had ever collaborated with Diddy. Jay-Z and Beyoncé were for a while reportedly providing covert support to Diddy. Karma seems to be finally catching up with them now. The key issue is whether Beyoncé will break up with Jay-Z or whether she is secretly preparing to quit the business entirely.
So they don't give you the trophies. I got the checks. I didn't get the trophies. Like, Jay got all trophies, man. That's because he signed that contract.
What contract?
One with Beyonce. If you don't sign, you don't give him a trophy, she ain't coming. Oh,
the Beyonce done ran down on you once, Fifth. Come on.
Right? She did worse. She jumped off the thing, off the ledge. I was like, I didn't really know what to do. That's the Jay. If he says to Jay in his face, he'll look at you and go, nah, that happened.
So Beyonce jumped down on you.
He jumped down. Oh, she was like on a windowsill.
Right.
We was in Vegas. She said, come on, I'm talking to her. She jumped down. She was like, go. And I'm like, wait, what is you doing? That stuff, that's me and Jay-Z stuff. This ain't got nothing to do with you, girl. Don't come on.
So Hov wasn't there?
I'm talking to Jay.
Talking to Jay.
As soon as I talked to Jay, she jumped down, came over. I said, oh, look at this.
They about to jump you.
You lucky Solange wasn't there.
Yeah, you lucky Solange wasn't there.
Solange was there, I would have had to reboot. Huh? What?
So what did B say, or she was just staring at you?
Nah, she came like she was ready. Like I thought something was going to happen. And I'm like, yo, whoa. She's throwing me off now. Because I don't know exactly how to respond to this. You are still Beyonce. Uh-oh. I'm sitting on this stuff going, she goes, what is this guy saying? I'm like, wait, what happened? I look at Jay, he goes.
Speculation is intensifying across the entertainment world after 50 Cent announced plans for a second documentary exploring the legacy of Sean Diddy Combs and the powerful network of artists who once worked closely with him. The announcement has quickly reignited online debate, with attention turning toward major figures connected to that era. Names like Jay-Z and Beyoncé have surfaced in the discussion, though no verified evidence suggests wrongdoing by either artist. Still, the renewed scrutiny is sparking questions about how some of the music industry's most influential figures will respond as past alliances and collaborations once again come under the public spotlight.
We finally have 50 Cent coming out confirming that he does have more dirt on Diddy that he didn't even get to put in the 4 episodes on the Netflix Diddy documentary. And since it's 50 Cent, it's so hard telling what in the world he all has, but he said this in reference to the video footage that he got of the man recording Diddy before Diddy went to jail. And on top of all of this, he said more people came forward to him with allegations that didn't even make it into this Netflix Diddy documentary. And he alluded that he is about to drop this all on YouTube. He sat down to explain some of this on the Sherry Show yesterday, and she said, it shocked a lot of people to see this personal footage of Diddy. I know 50, the way you run. This cannot be all that you have. Is there other stuff that has not been shown? He said, yeah, well, there's some stuff that couldn't make it in because there was only 4 episodes in the Netflix Diddy documentary. And then Sherry asked 50 Cent, does this mean that there's going to be a part 2 of the Netflix Diddy documentary? And he said that he's just going to put it on YouTube. This was not the only time in this interview that this man said this. Like, he is sure on YouTube for whatever reason, and he was even laughing about it. And in my opinion, I feel like why he wants to put this on YouTube is because Netflix probably wouldn't let him put in certain things because of liability. I think this is one of the main reasons why some of the things weren't talked about in the Diddy documentary, but like I said, also, he is cut down to a certain amount of time. Netflix gave him 4 episodes, so he has to put everything in those 4 episodes. And she asked him, out of all of the people that were coming forward, have there been any new tips that you have gotten since it's been released? He said, well, yeah. Everyone starts to feel a little more comfortable when they see other people telling their truth about
Jay-Z
Online speculation has intensified after 50 Cent hinted that a future documentary could shift its focus toward Jay-Z. While the suggestion alone has stirred widespread discussion, few expected the scale of what 50 Cent has implied might eventually come to light. Rumors circulating online claim there could be previously unseen, behind-the-scenes footage involving major figures in the music industry. However, no verified evidence has been publicly released to support those claims. In the past, 50 Cent has made provocative remarks suggesting he holds a large archive of material, reportedly hundreds of hours, connected to some of hip-hop's most influential names. For now, the true nature, context, and authenticity of any such footage remain unclear. But as anticipation continues to grow, the real question isn't just what might be revealed. It's how renewed scrutiny could reshape long-standing narratives surrounding one of hip-hop's most powerful eras.
I mean, Jay-Z's on a whole nother level. Like, I mean, you know, true. He's like, but you know what I like about 50? 50's on a whole nother level, but he's still approachable. You still get to meet the people and you know, Jay got to remember the people that made him. You know, I'm not saying I don't got respect. I respect Jay-Z, 50, used to respect, you know, Diddy, but all that crazy. I don't know. But, you know, I always respected him because I looked at, for New York, those were like the guys. You know what I'm saying? The guys with the most money and the most influence. So with Jay is like, when the last time you haven't seen Jay, so I think people are just going to say that. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I mean, Jay, you know, you got to remember, he didn't want 50 at the Super Bowl. That was crazy. I'm like,
wait, Jay didn't want 50 at the Super Bowl?
You didn't know that? Yeah, he didn't want.
I remember Eminem pushed for it.
That was some haters. Yeah,
I remember Eminem was like, I'm not going to do it unless 50 does it. I heard that.
Yeah,
but I didn't know that Jay was trying to stop it.
I don't think Jay. I don't know. 50 never told me that, but I don't think Jay wanted him there. I don't know.
Because of what, some of the.
I mean, you know, it's competition. You got to think. 50 always been competition for Jay. Remember, I'm about $1. What the 50 Cent?
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
That was what, 9? What? Was that 9?
But after that, they did a song together. Remember the whole,
of course,
the whole
50 was
thing?
Was always competition. Then remember Jay said, "Yo, 50's coming." He told Siegel and them, and Memphis Bleak and all them.
Yeah.
And come on, 50's like, he's on a whole nother level. You got to remember, he came after Jay and Rockefeller. G-Unit came, and people might on G-Unit, but with Eminem, Dr. Dre, 50 Cent, nobody has outsold us, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody has had the effect that we had.
For years, rumors of tension between Jay-Z and 50 Cent have fueled fan debate, with many believing their rivalry went beyond music into deeper industry competition. Despite speculation that Jay-Z once tried to sideline his rise, 50 Cent ultimately expanded his influence far beyond rap, turning the rivalry into part of hip-hop history. Now, after 50 hinted at potential new revelations involving powerful figures, speculation has intensified again, with some observers wondering whether renewed scrutiny could also bring attention to artists connected to that era, including Beyoncé.
Piers Morgan said it, they're not here to defend themselves. Do you think the Carters will speak about any of this? About
Beyonce
what's going on?
is losing hundreds of thousands, millions of followers every day, and she still hasn't said anything. Just pretending like life is great in Paris.
Is it her place to say something?
I mean, probably not, considering she's gonna be indicted for anything she would say. These are criminals. Diddy is a drug dealer, and so is Jay-Z. The proof is there. How many people does he have to be around before people see him for who he is?
It seems like these artists are trying to run away from their past. Diddy changed his name multiple times to say, that's not me, I'm trying to move beyond Diddy, I'm Love now.
What kind of love? Baby oil love? Baby love? Explicit love, hey!
Online speculation has attempted to link Jay-Z and Beyoncé to the growing controversies surrounding Sean Diddy Combs. Social media narratives have circulated dramatic and largely unverified claims, from alleged appearances at private events to more extreme suggestions of prior knowledge or silent complicity. However, no verified evidence has publicly supported these claims. The media storm surrounding the controversy shows how quickly speculation can escalate when influential public figures are involved. As scrutiny intensifies around Diddy, conversations often expand to include others connected to the same industry circle. In the end, separating documented facts from online rumors remains essential as audiences follow one of the most widely discussed moments in modern hip-hop culture.
I know people in the industry, been around for a long time, was there when he first started dating Beyoncé at 17, 18, and he was 30-something. You didn't know his age. When I look back and see how old Jay-Z was, I think Jay-Z was born in like 69 or 67, something like a 67 right there, 69. I think he was born in 69. Beyonce, they said she was born in 81. You understand? But back then, in 81, when we was in the club together, 98, 99, she wasn't even supposed to be in the club, but she was in the club. It was Club Eugene's, and Jay was dating her. And at that time, if you look at Jay's age, he was about 30 years old. So, isn't she still somewhat a child? To me, she is. But I guess they protect child. That's how you protect a child. You know, dating her at the age of 30-some years old, and she's 17, 18 years old. If that's her true age. We really don't know her true age because Gabrielle Union said she went to junior high school with her, and Gabrielle Union is considered 6-7 years older than Beyonce age that she getting. So we really don't know.
Online discussions have also revived old rumors about the early stages of the relationship between Jay-Z and Beyoncé. Some social media narratives cite claims from former Bad Boy Entertainment associate Gene Deal, suggesting that industry insiders were aware of their early connection. However, these claims remain unverified and unsupported by credible evidence. Despite that, the rumors have sparked broader conversations about influence, mentorship, and power dynamics within the entertainment industry, showing how online speculation can quickly evolve into larger debates about accountability and control in music culture.
About Jay-Z, Jay-Z has now had an official lawsuit. It's everywhere. It's now being talked about louder than ever. I guess, does that give you some peace to know that people are finally really questioning this man?
It's emboldening me. I spoke on Piers Morgan. I said that I had 3 victims that I've been working with, victims of the Carters, that were ready to come forward. This might help them feel a little more confident now. So this is great because he's been evading. But the thing is, everyone in the backdrop knew that he was the celebrity John Doe. Everybody knew that. They knew it when I did Piers Morgan.
Is Beyonce celebrity B?
I hope to God not. But she was around. And she's very... she's got enough on her plate. After everything that happened with the election and everything that's happening right now, I'm not going to dump on that woman. She got better fish to fry. Well, what I will say is that her husband, she knows exactly who he is.
Yeah.
She knows. She knows.
Online speculation has gone even further, with some critics attempting to draw other major artists, including Rihanna, into broader narratives involving Jay-Z and Beyoncé. These claims, circulating mainly across social media and commentary platforms, remain unproven and widely disputed. Even so, the rumors continue to fuel predictions that growing scrutiny could encourage more voices to speak out, placing some of the music industry's most influential figures under renewed public examination. As with many high-profile controversies, the line between verified fact and viral rumor has become increasingly blurred, heightening intrigue about what, if anything, may emerge next.
What's funny to me, man, is that Diddy used to hate Jay-Z. He hated Jay-Z enough when he was trying to get Ja Rule to go at Jay-Z. This is back in the early 2000s.
Did Diddy always say negative things about Jay around you?
The time he was trying to get Ja Rule to go at Jay, yeah, he was. They worked it out.
Was there a reason behind it?
I couldn't tell you the reason behind it. It was probably because Big had died. I don't know what it was, man. I don't know why he wanted Ja Rule to go at Jay. I guess if he kept them beefing or kept them into some bullshit,
he could rise up in between both of them. You know what I mean?
Gene Deal has suggested that both Sean Diddy Combs and Jay-Z grasped the mechanics of influence, power, and control long before the public fully understood the inner workings of the music industry. According to Deal, the key difference lay in visibility. Diddy, he says, is bold, flamboyant, and thrives in the spotlight, a mogul who leverages spectacle and public presence. Jay-Z, in contrast, is calculated and discreet, conducting business behind closed doors and aligning with powerful allies to navigate moments of crisis. Whether one agrees with this assessment or not, the comparison highlights two vastly different leadership styles operating within the same high-stakes world of hip-hop influence.
Because I know you heard the statement that, Jay Lawyer came out with about how he wasn't really friends with Diddy. From your point of view, was they really friends or no?
How close was Diddy and Jay-Z? They was close enough that they wasn't playing basketball, they wasn't playing baseball, they wasn't playing football, and they wasn't playing hockey or soccer for Diddy to come on stage, pat him on his ass, and then make the statement to people in the world that can't nobody call me Sean but Jay-Z. Now, I don't know what kind of statement, and I can't say, I wish I could say half a homo, but I know I can't say it, but I don't know what kind of half a homo that is, and you trying to say that you're not close to somebody. You coming on stage, patting them on their ass, and then you making a broad statement to the public, can't nobody call me Sean but Sean Carter. And I heard Jay-Z said the same thing about them. But they were so close that they had matching white girls together. Because when they used to see each other, they used to say, yo, how your skinny white girl doing? He'd be like, yo, how your skinny white girl doing? So, I guess that's a certain type of closeness.
Unlike Jay-Z, who is famously calculated about where he appears and whom he aligns with, Sean Diddy Combs built his empire through relentless visibility and non-stop networking. Jay-Z perfected the art of strategic distance, carefully curating his circle, limiting access, and positioning himself only where power and opportunity aligned. Diddy, in contrast, expanded his influence by being everywhere at once, forging connections across industries and turning proximity into power. Two moguls, two contrasting blueprints. One rules through exclusivity and precision, the other through presence and connection, yet both have shaped their legacies in profoundly different ways.
The part with Jay, I go, oh, shoot, like,
right. To us, black excellence, right?
I had to be there.
We getting tighter, you know what I'm saying? And united we stand, and ain't nothing else.
Black excellence, they're sitting there like, yeah. It's a billionaire brunch.
Oh,
like,
I hate you, man.
Unaware of anything going on here. This is the one time I'm going to be with you this year. Yeah. Come on, bro. Look, when Jay signed his contract, the big one was with Beyonce. Mm-hmm. When he signed that contract, the marriage contract, he got trophies. Now those trophies, those fucking trophies came rolling in, buddy. He started getting Grammys left and right, man. I mean, look, if you look at his career, he had one. Exactly. He had one. He ain't show up. He had like 20 now. Hold on. He had like 18 since he's been down. Look, he had one, bro. Hard Knock Life. Hold on. You're not wrong. He was one. He got them shit, he started drinking. His pictures with him like, things the cup.
Wait a minute. So you're saying the success is derived from the marriage?
I've absolutely been treated differently.
The accolades. Because he's no longer viewed as what, like a street or gangster rapper. Now he's viewed as a businessman, entrepreneur, family man.
And the biggest ones because of the position Beyonce's.
Oh, wow.